Hi guys, Guglielmo from Guglatech. Today we talk about something different. It's about protection, it's about travels, it's about adventure. But today we're talking about your clothes and your personal hygiene. Not just the safety of bike, but the safety of your personal clothes. The Tornado bag, the RideNDry. What is a RideNDry? We invented it some years ago. It's based on our special matrix. It allows your clothes, humid, wet, or dirty, or something that you cannot store away in the luggages because they may smell, they may develop some old mold, and they will get even dirt. They get also the rest of the stuff dirty and smelly inside this special matrix, hanging on top of your luggages, while riding, the air will flow through it and will allow it to slowly dry up, which means this is not a tumble dry, heated, or something which is a hot flow. So do not expect things to dry up instantly. It's a normal process with use the flow of the bike, so the flow of the air, to go through the special matrix, while having the clothes totally protected from any kind of dust to dry up slowly. So do not expect heavy stuff like, I don't know, a pile to dry up instantly, or even cotton. You know that cotton has a very bad behavior with water. It will soak and it will take some time to dry up. Sure, with technical stuff and items, it will be faster, but this is to help you preventing mold and smell, not to dry up like as if you were, tumble drying it. So this came up many years ago, and we came up with the new solution, with the new version of the bag. What has changed? Well, basically, we keep the same matrix because the matrix is perfect. We tested it for many kilometers and with many customers of ours and friends. We added some features. Usually we would ask you to put the bag on a flat surface, using the rings to secure it to some rings or something in order for it to be fixed to the bike, allowing a bit of space. But again, we would not recommend you to hang it like this, because clothes would fall at the bottom and would not have the enough surface flowing through. So the better the clothes are positioned in the bag, so flat and with not so much stuff inside, more air will flow through them, allowing a better drying of the drying process. What did we come up with? Well, mainly we came up with two solutions. The first one, we integrated in the bag a washing line. The bag now has an inbuilt washing line, 3 sides, that will help you to practically put the clothes while in the bag hanging on the washing line. Let me show you an example with some knickers. So you would do like this, and even if you put the bag vertically, it will not collapse at the bottom of the bag, so it will stay in this position. We have some friends, Picky, for example, they love to hang the bags at the back of their bikes vertically. So what do? They hang in the bag like this on the luggage, and so they are hanging the clothes as if they were hanging it in the sun with the washing line. Like this. It works perfectly, because like this nothing can move. Even if you put it horizontally, while riding the bike, the clothes will not move inside the bag and will not end up all compressed at the bottom of the bag. So thus keeping them perfectly in position and allowing a better flow of air. This is the first one. Second one, we realized that also with the help of our customers that were using the bag for many kilometers in their trips, in all their trips, that we might wish to separate clothes inside the bag. Why? Well, you may have some rain coming through, or you may have something which is of different colors. So how can you separate products? Obviously, you should buy 2 bags, but in case you have very little space, or you don't want to invest money, or you prefer to check first the product, well, we came up with the different solution, which is the inside bag. So the Tornado basically is the standard RideNDry with these 2 added features: the washing line inside the bag and the separating bag inside. This allows you to put clothes of different colors, or maybe even half dirty and the other is still half clean, inside the same bag, coexisting in the same bag, but separating the colors. So you have one product is enclosed in the separating bag, and the other is in the bag alone. Unless there is a huge quantity of water or some soap inside the bags still, there will be no exchange of colors. So the different products will be separately drying up. Obviously, the one that's in the second envelope, in the second pocket, will dry up slower because it's a double matrix. So yes, it may dry up slower, but nonetheless, it's separated. So they will not mix colors, for example, or dirt, or I don't know. One thing is half clean, the other half dirty. You have a t-shirt that got wet under the rain, while something else is totally clean and drying up in the bag. Through this, you don't exchange odors, smell, and dirt between the items you are storing, you are trying to dry up in the bike. So in the end, this is the main differences between the standard Ride and Dry and the new Tornado. This is a standard Ride and Dry, as you can see. Same size, same volume, same features of the bag with extra strong nylon straps, same labyrinth system with the Velcro, just that there is no cable inside. So the washing line, it's not present in the standard Ride and Dry bag. Therefore, the difference in the price, not just the color. What will you find in the package? Well, if you bought a normal Ride and Dry or if you bought a Tornado, in both bikes you will find the instruction how to service and how to clean the bag, what procedure. Usually it's hand washing with normal soap. The washing line that we provide to you, which you can hang when you are at the campsite or in the hotel or anything, totally adjustable. You hang your stuff after being washed on the washing line before putting them to the bag and start the trip. Same procedure once you reach your destination, while things are still in the bag, they might not be totally dry. In the Tornado, you will find a different bag, which means with the washing line integrated, like this one, and the separating internal bag that you can remove and use separately. Yes, you can have this also on the bike under a spider or under some rubbers. We do not recommend rubbers because once you close down everything, there is very little flow. Yes, it will work anyway. Yes, the sun will heat up the bag and so there will be perspiration. Yes, there will be airflow. But the best is when the bag is tied at the bottom like this, and the flow, as you can see in the picture, is going through the bag like this. This allows the best airflow. This is what a new Tornado bag from Guglatech looks like. What are the features, what are the benefits, and why we still have the most advanced and most smart traveling accessories that there is on the market. This is Guglatech. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that my explanation helped you to understand the differences in the products. While the standard Ride and Dry is an exceptional item, how come the Tornado is a very nice improvement, and how come its new features help you having even a better product and a better service? If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel. There will be always news and always new product for you and your adventure and your bike. Thumbs up, and thank you very much. This is Guglatech. Just one thing, we have been asked many times about the rain. What happens when it rains with the Ride and Dry hanging on the bike? This is not a Gore-Tex, this is not a Sympatex, this is not a cloth intended to keep water out and humidity inside, or actually exchanging humidity. You all know how this special cloth or this special tissues, membranes work, the heat pump. Since the humidity has a higher temperature due to the body heat, they can be pumped out from the garment and keep you almost dry. This is not what the Ride and Dry is intended to be. This keeps simply the clothes clean. If it's raining, whatever is in the bag is already wet, so nothing will happen. Unless the bag is extremely dirty, this is why you should clean it. Not always, but as long as you see that the bag is dirty from the dust outside, just wash it together with the clothes. It will dry up on the bike, no problem. But should it rain, you simply have whatever it's wet inside staying wet. While the bike is proceeding, we have experimented and tested that even the drops will not penetrate the bag because the water will not have the inertia to go through the matrix. You will have a penetration of water while you're standing at the street lamp and the water is pouring vertical on top of your head. So, should it rain? No worries. Do not put it away. Do not worry. It's gonna get wet. The stuff inside is already wet. It will dry up as soon as you arrive at destination, all while proceeding to the trip. But no, it was never meant to keep out water. It was meant to get rid of water as fast as possible. A Gore-Tex or Sympatex or whatever other exchanging media will never dry up your clothes. It doesn't matter how many hours or how many days on the bike. It will never be able to exchange as much humidity and water as our special matrix. Thank you so much.